Hello, today we are going to be making almond milk, homemade almond milk. This is called an almond cow milk maker. You actually can make almond milk or plant milk at home without using one of these and just using a blender, and then basically taking all of your pulp, the pulverized almonds, and straining that through a cheesecloth. But having an almond cow is a lot easier. So you pull this out. This is the inner part, and this basket is in the end where you're gonna put your almonds. And the first thing we're actually gonna do is fill this. So this has a maximum and minimum line. The minimum line's probably here, so maximum about here. You just fill that with water to start, and then we're gonna add our simple ingredients to the filter basket right after. So we're gonna fill, I think, let's do this to the maximum line. And that looks pretty good. So we have our water in here. Loud, my rings. Okay, and then this part, you just simply open it like that. And this little holder, which is also a way that you can make your own homemade creamers. I just made a s'mores creamer. Sometimes we do a coconut cashew creamer. That's probably my favorite. But right now we're making milk, and you can also use this creamer insert just to hold this part, makes it a little easier. So what I do is I fill these almonds to the maximum line, which is inside of this. Oh, there goes a straggler. So you can see the maximum line, that little line right there is the maximum line. So I fill it to that, and then I'm going to add just a sprinkle, you can see, just a little sprinkle of salt. In this one, I just added the almonds and the salt. It's just gonna be almonds, salt, and water. But sometimes I add some maple syrup. Sometimes I add some vanilla extract, give it a little, something flying around here, give it a little vanilla flavor, a little sweetener. And then sometimes people say they have a little trouble putting this top on, but if you actually just tilt it to the side, like that, turn, you're good. So all of your ingredients are in here. You have your water in here. You just put this on, oop, that's it. And then you grab the cord to plug it in, which we're gonna do. And there's a little cow at the top that you press when the light goes on. It runs for 60 seconds. It does 3 cycles of pulsating for, I'm not sure exactly how long, but 3 cycles, takes about 60 seconds total. And you have milk, which we will be pouring here when we're done. So I just plugged this in. And you can see we have our little cow up top. You just press start. How loud it is. Then it goes quiet, and then it'll do that again 2 more times. Okay, here is our milk. Let's see what we got. Take this part off. You can see it dripping a little bit. Then I always put this part, which has our pulp in it, into here, just because it's a nice, can't really see. It's a nice little stand. So we'll set that to the side, deal with that after. And then watch this milk pour. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's so nice to have full control of your ingredients, have no gums, preservatives, additives, less sugar. Just have that full control of your milk. It's cheaper, no plastic, have your glass. Why do you like it, babe?
Why do I like it? Because it's made by the most fascinating, beautiful human being on the planet. But also because our kids love it, and because it is chock full of protein, and it's all that plant health goodness that keeps the body going.
He's good for business. And then you just put your top on. You have milk. Our boys are plant-based and they're toddlers, which means they drink a lot of plant-based milk. I love making milk with the almond cow. This is, you can see it's nice and frothy up top, like when you pour it and mix it up. It's just beautiful, beautiful flavor, texture. One other thing actually that I should mention is what's left in here is your almond pulp, or if you're making, cashew milk or coconut cashew milk or whatever, s'mores, whatever kind of creamer or milk that you end up making, you have the pulp from it.
Okay, now you're bringing up a good point. This might be my favorite part of the entire milk making process at home.
It's a good one.
The pulp left over can be many different things, pancakes, muffins, what have you. But Elsa makes a granola with chia seed, flaxseed, coconut flakes. I don't know what I don't add
Hemp
to in the morning.
A lot of different things.
Yogurt.
I usually
my
put some
cereal.
sourdough discard in there, so it's a sourdough granola as well as like a leftover plant milk pulp granola. It's delicious. I put some maple syrup, some brown sugar, so it has a lovely little sweetness. But basically, this is what the almond pulp looks like after, and you can make a bunch of recipes. I just made yesterday a bunch of strawberry oat pulp milk pulp muffins, and the boys love those too.
The bread is already gone.
Come over here if you want to be in. You're like.
I don't want to take away from the start though. The pulp.
Okay, I'm okay with that. Anyways, this is plant milk pulp. Lots of recipes you can make from that. This is 1 round of milk. I usually make about 2 at once just because we go through it so fast, but I'm just going to make 1 today. And thanks for joining us. Oh, also, I forget, I'm an ambassador for Almond Cow. If you want to buy a plant milk maker, you can use the code EWAGNESS at checkout for, it's like $25, maybe it's $30 off now. I don't remember exactly. $25 or $30 off an Almond Cow.
And don't forget to hit that like and smash that subscribe button. We're going places.
Milk.